Hey, Echo. Why don't you sit with us?
Sorry, Adam. I can't stay. I have plans with someone else today.
But I bought us macaroni. They're using a brand new cheese substitute.
I wouldn't eat that mac and cheese. I just saw the lunch lady sneeze.
Hey, that rhymed. You're a poet and you didn't realize it until this very second.
Yeah, why are you rhyming everything?
I guess Mr. Lewis has that effect on me. He teaches a class on poetry.
She walks in beauty like the night, of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes.
I know that look. That's the look Echo gives me when I imagine Echo gives me a look. What does he have that I don't have?
Nothing.
Thanks, Derby.
Did I say nothing? I meant everything. I'm always getting those words confused.
Hello, students. I am Principal Tater. I have decided to cancel school for the rest of the week.
Finally! A chance to see Chicago! The musical in New York. New York, the hotel in Las Vegas.
Not so fast, mister.
How's this?
School is not canceled.
But Principal Tater said it is.
I'm Principal Tater. This is just a devilishly handsome balloon.
How do I know he's not Principal Tater and you're the balloon?
Test it on him! Test it on him! Derby, you're going to be punished for this.
I couldn't agree more. I'll handle him.
Nice try. I'm confiscating this gorgeous novelty item. Wow, you have strong hands.
This'll be even better when my beanbag desk arrives.
The welcome wagon's here, and it's carrying lemon squares.
That's so sweet of you. Let me put it with the gifts I got from the other teachers.
So I understand you're new to teaching. What did you do before this jail? Were you in jail?
Yes.
Aha! How many hobos did you murder?
Actually, I chained myself to a 500-year-old oak to prevent it from being cut down. Before that, I spent time traveling the world.
Burning through your trust fund? Eating fancy cream-filled pastries and drinking cafe au lait with mimes in Paris?
No. I joined the Peace Corps to dig wells for villagers in drought zones. Then I wrote a book of poetry.
I'm deep. Talk about conceited.
I'm blocking the rest of the title.
I'm deep. In this well I dug for villagers in a drought zone.
All profits go right to my koala orphanage.
Yeah, well, aw, I love koalas.
That balloon was the best principal I ever had.
Well, we could try to get your balloon back. What do you know about the secret room of confiscated stuff?
Everything. I mean, nothing.
Legend has it. Wait. Legend has it that somewhere inside Finnegan High is a room filled with everything Tater has ever confiscated and more. But the journey to this mythical room is a perilous one, filled with despair, madness, and death.
I love death. They're so cute and cuddly. Sorry, I always confuse death and bunnies.
Okay. Who would like to come to the board and label the rhyme scheme of this sonnet?
Well, isn't this groovy? Hey, hey, cats and kittens. I'm looking for Mr. Lewis. Dead
J.P. Goldberg?
in the turtleneck-covered flesh.
You're my hero. Everything I know about poetry I learned from you. What are you doing here?
Telling you, this place is Dadsville. You gotta keep moving, keep grooving, keep going far, far away. Now.
But JP, I'm just trying to share my love of poetry with young people and inspire them the way you inspired me.
Man, you gotta get back on the road. Let me help you pack your bags.
Well, lucky pupils. You are witnessing a truly special moment. There comes a point in all poets' lives when they must forge their own view of the world and rebel against their heroes.
What?
You're my hero. Does that mean I have to rebel against you?
No. Since I want you to rebel against your heroes, the best way to rebel against me is not to rebel against me. And you! Thank you for showing me that Finnegan is where I belong. And where I shall remain until the day I die.
Any idea when that might be? Okay, class. Today we're going to learn why science is cooler than poetry.
Poetry isn't cooler than anything, and it's still cooler than science.
You'll see. Mom?
Can I please just go back to bed?
No. Now, let's see if poetry can cure disease. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. There. Do you feel better?
Oh, honey, that was so sweet. I do feel a little better.
No, you don't. See? Poetry can't even cure the common cold.
Neither can science.
Okay, not yet, but it might someday.
Poetry might someday.
He's right.
No, he's not right. Don't listen to them, Echo. Where's Echo?
Oh, Echo's not in this class anymore.
What?
This class conflicts with advanced poetry, so she switched. I might do the same now that I know poetry can heal the sick. Can I go join Mr. Lewis's class now? He's holding it in the quad.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I could use some fresh air. Plus, I think I'm about 2 poems away from being completely cured.
Weave a circle round him thrice, and close your eyes with holy dread. For he on honey dew hath fed, and drunk the milk of paradise.
Wow. I think I'm actually feeling better than before I was sick.
Cool Mr. Lewis is having his class outside, huh? Well, cool Mr. Young can do that too.
There's a cool Mr. Young? What does he teach?
Mr. Young, I see you're having class outside too. I hope that we don't bother you.
And I hope we don't bother you when we study a coup. Stick resonance. Now, class, this machine emits low-frequency sound waves. When it oscillates at the right frequency, it can cause an object to vibrate.
That water is trembling. Like my heart.
As the frequency changes, so does the object it affects.
Adam, what are you doing?
Just teaching science. Cool, cool science.
I haven't seen a crackhead big since the plumber came over. He fixed that huge crack in our bathtub.
Wow. This sinkhole has inspired me to write a poem about the bottomlessness of my own soul. Thanks, Mr. Young. Mr. Young?
Down here! See? I'm deep too. Hello? Mom?
Okay, all we have to do is get Tater to confiscate something, and then we can follow him to the secret room. Let's see what Tater thinks of my scissor hands. Aw, I brought my comb hands.
Don't worry. I'm sure I have something. Let's see. Giant pin, air horn, laser pointer, African emperor scorpion. Easy, Skippy.
Slab!
This backpack doesn't have a regulation zipper. You're going to have to confiscate it.
Follow him.
Where'd he go?
He rounded the corner. Follow him. Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! We're on the other side of a secret bank of lockers. Now we'll never figure out where Tater went.
My favorite first line of a poem? I'd say Edgar Allan Poe's "Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary."
That's good. But I prefer the fanciful eloquence of, "I like big butts and I cannot lie."
Wow, Adam, you look awful.
Yeah, well, time in the hole really changes a man.
How did you get out?
Not using poetry. That's for sure.
Listen, Adam, it's okay if you don't like poetry. It's not for everyone.
True. It requires creative thinking, not the cold, dull logic of science.
Anyone can write a poem.
I think that's a great idea.
Thank you. What's a great idea?
You writing a poem and reciting it at tonight's poetry slam.
That is a great idea.
No.
I'll be there.
Way I'm missing that. Can't believe you're ironing. You never iron.
I know, but I just have so much energy since you healed me with that poem.
Yeah. Poetry's great. Except when you have to write it.
Well, inspiration is everywhere. Just look around you.
You're right. All I have to do is pick something and rhyme it with something else. I just need to avoid these few words that don't rhyme with anything. Orange, iron, month, bulb, sandwich, chocolate, pizza, monster.
Tater's secret room must be around here somewhere. Wait! If the legend is true, this whole place is protected by booby traps.
You're right. Maybe we should only step on these special tiles with targets painted on them.
That seems safe.
Duck!
Ooh, I love ducks. One pencil? Unless it comes with a math test, it's hardly scary.
Maybe we're supposed to avoid these tiles. I guess Tater sharpened one, then stopped.
Bless that lazy, lazy man.
Thank you for that stirring poem. I had no idea so many words rhymed with grr. Next up, Echo Zizzle Swift.
Hi, everyone. My poem is called The Future. When I see you toss your can in the garbage instead of recycling, I see the future. The countryside, piled high with rotting waste. Our planet, a parched, desiccated, shriveled, scorched, barren, eviscerated, bulldozed, ravaged, endless wasteland. Thank you.
Wow. So beautiful.
Are you referring to the secret key to the secret room? Or to my new haircut?
Secret key. Wait!
Are you referring to weight as in halt? Or weight as in a system of units for expressing heaviness or mass?
The second one. This pedestal probably has a weight sensor. If we take the key, it'll trigger a deadly booby trap. We need something of equal weight to replace the key.
I always think better with jelly beans. I've got nothing. Now I've really got nothing.
Perfect.
It worked!
Slab, now that I'm staring bunnies in the face, I just want to say one last thing. I did notice your haircut, and it's very flattering.
We're not going to die! Look!
That's it? A dodgeball. Like that can hurt us. Ow. Ow.
Confiscated.
And now with our final poem, Adam Young.
Maybe something will inspire me in the next 3 steps. It's worth a shot.
Adam, I just want to tell you how cool it is that you're doing this. Good luck.
Everything about you inspires me. Your beauty, like a flash of gold in the riverbed. Your kindness, a low, full moon bathing me in its warm glow. The world is full of mysteries that science tries to explain, like shining a flashlight down a dark hall or finding the right key for a lock. But there's one thing that science will never unlock: the mystery of you. And I wouldn't want it to.
Wow, Adam, that was incredible.
You liked it? Well, I should tell you, I was really inspired by...
Me! I had no idea you felt such a powerful bond between us, especially since we just met yesterday. That was wonderful, Mr. Young. Truly inspired. Which makes me realize how dreadful the rest of you were. I can't do this anymore. I quit! I'm going back on the road, where I belong.
Well, looks like everything's back to...
Thanks a lot, Mr. Poet. Because of you, Mr. Lewis is gone.
We'll discuss this later, when you're under my bed.
Okay, I think this is the secret room.
You mean this one marked secret room, as opposed to that room over there marked not the secret room?
Could have been a trick. Okay, if this sign is to be believed, and I think we've learned they're pretty trustworthy, then we found the secret room of confiscated stuff.
Broom closet?
Yes, brooms!
We came here for toys.
Stupid brooms.
I see you've discovered my secret.
You're bald.
That there is no secret room of confiscated stuff.
But the legend.
A suburban myth. Like that one about the Yeti working at the Big and Tall store at the mall. Everything I confiscate gets donated to charity. Specifically, a koala orphanage.
Aww.
Good luck getting back. I sharpened all the pencils.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa!
It's all mine. Hey, where'd you get that pin?